The 1916 1-cent coin, a forgotten penny, from A Changing America. Powerful hook opening paragraph. What if the most valuable thing in your pocket is something you never look at twice? A coin so small, so common-looking, that millions of people would ignore it without hesitation. Yet the 1916 1-cent coin you are seeing right now is not just spare change. It is a piece of American history that survived war, economic uncertainty, and more than 100 years of time. This coin was created in an era when the world was standing on the edge of massive change. Long before smartphones, before modern banking, before digital money, this penny was real power. It bought food, paid debts, and moved through countless hands. Today it carries stories that paper money could never hold. America in 1916, a world on the brink. The year 1916 was tense and uncertain. World War I was already raging across Europe. And although the United States had not yet officially entered the war, the effects were everywhere. Factories were expanding, military production was increasing, and the economy was shifting toward conflict readiness. People felt that something big was coming, and they were right. This 1-cent coin was minted in a time when money mattered deeply. Every cent had purchasing power. A penny could buy small food items, newspapers, or be saved by children as real wealth. That makes this coin not just old, but important. The face of the coin, Abraham Lincoln. On the front of the 1916 1-cent coin, we see Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His image represents unity, leadership, and sacrifice. Lincoln had led the nation through the Civil War decades earlier, and by 1916, he had become a powerful symbol of national strength and moral direction. The words "In God We Trust" above Lincoln's head reflect the beliefs of the era, when faith and patriotism were closely tied. The word "liberty" stands proudly on the side, reminding citizens that freedom was the foundation of the nation. Below, the date 1916 quietly anchors the coin to a specific moment in history. The wheat penny design and its meaning. Turning the coin over, the back design immediately stands out. The words 1 cent are bold and clear, surrounded by 2 wheat stalks. This is why collectors call it the wheat penny. Wheat was not chosen randomly. It symbolized agriculture, hard work, and the backbone of American survival. In 1916, America was still deeply connected to farming. Wheat represented food security, growth, and independence. Every detail of this design was intentional, sending a message of stability during uncertain times. How the 1916 penny was made. Coins in 1916 were produced using mechanical presses that lacked the precision of modern machines. Human involvement played a major role, which meant imperfections were common. Metal planchets were fed manually, dies wore out faster, and alignment errors happen more often than people realize. Because of this, most people think all old pennies are the same. Same color, same size, same value. But here is a truth that surprises even longtime collectors. 2 coins from the same year can live completely different lives. One may be common and ignored, while the other becomes rare, hunted, and valuable. The difference often comes down to one tiny detail, something so small that many people never notice it at all. That detail is called a mint mark. What is a mint mark and why it matters? A mint mark is a small letter on a coin that tells us where it was made. In 1916, the United States produced coins at different minting locations, each with its own production levels, machinery, and quality standards. These differences matter a lot today. Some mints produced millions of coins. Others produced far fewer. Fewer coins mean higher scarcity, and higher scarcity often leads to higher collector demand. This is why mint marks can dramatically change a coin's importance. The 1916 1-cent mint locations. In 1916, 1-cent coins were mainly produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark. These coins are identified by the absence of any letter on the coin. Philadelphia produced the largest number of pennies, making them the most commonly found today. Other mints produce smaller quantities. Coins from these mints are more difficult to find, especially in good condition. Collectors carefully inspect pennies from 1916, because even a tiny letter, or the lack of one, can change everything. Why some 1916 pennies are harder to find. Not all coins survive equally. Some mint locations had lower production numbers. Others had coins that circulated more heavily in busy commercial areas, leading to faster wear and loss. Over time, many were damaged, melted, or simply disappeared. This means that while millions of pennies may have been made in 1916, far fewer exist today in collectible condition. Scarcity is not just about how many were produced. It's about how many survived. The power of coin errors. One of the most exciting parts of coin collecting is errors. In 1916, coins were not made with modern precision. Machines wore down, dies cracked, and mistakes slipped through quality checks. These mistakes created coins that were different, and difference creates desire. Errors can include off-center strikes, weak lettering, uneven rims, or unusual marks. To an average person, these may look like flaws. To a collector, they can be fascinating clues to the coin's journey through the minting process. Why errors increase collector interest? An error coin is proof that something went wrong and survived. Most mistakes were caught and destroyed. When an error coin escapes into circulation, it becomes a rare survivor of imperfection. Collectors value these coins not because they are perfect, but because they are unique. In the world of coin collecting, uniqueness often beats beauty. When people hear stories about old coins selling for huge amounts, one question always comes up: is my coin worth money too? The truth is both exciting and disappointing at the same time. Not every old coin is valuable, but every old coin has potential. The real difference lies in understanding condition, reality, and collector demand, not internet hype. The 1916 1-cent is a perfect example of this balance between myth and truth. Why age alone is not enough. Many people believe that if a coin is more than 100 years old, it must be valuable. Age does matter, but age alone is never enough. Millions of coins were produced in the early 1900s, and many survived. What separates an ordinary coin from a desirable one is how well it survived that time. Collectors don't just buy history, they buy preserved history. Understanding coin condition in simple terms. Coin condition refers to how much wear and damage a coin has experienced over time. The more details that remain visible, the higher the condition. For the 1916 1-cent, collectors focus heavily on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat design on the back. A coin with a clear date, readable lettering, and visible wheat lines will always be more attractive than one that is flat and heavily worn. Even small details can shift a coin from average to desirable. Low condition 1916 pennies. Most 1916 pennies found today fall into the lower condition range. These coins were heavily circulated and may show smooth surfaces, faded details, and scratches. While these coins usually don't sell for high prices, they still hold historical interest. Collectors often buy these coins as affordable entry points into early wheat pennies. Their value comes from accessibility rather than rarity. Mid-condition coins, where interest grows. Mid-condition 1916 pennies are where things become more interesting. These coins still show noticeable wear, but important details like Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks remain visible. The coin still tells its story clearly. This condition range attracts the widest group of collectors because it balances affordability with visual appeal. Demand is often strongest here, which keeps interest steady. High-condition survivors, the rare few. High-condition 1916 pennies are much harder to find. These coins may show minimal wear, sharper details, and more original surface texture. They survive decades of circulation without being destroyed or heavily damaged. Collectors value these coins because they represent what most 1916 pennies no longer look like. They are survivors among survivors, and that scarcity drives attention. Why professional grading matters. Serious collectors often rely on professional grading services to evaluate coins. These services examine condition, authenticity, and originality. A graded coin carries trust, and trust matters in the collector market. A professionally graded 1916 penny often attracts more buyers because it removes doubt. People are willing to pay more when... Why do people collect old coins? It's not just about money. If profit were the only goal, collectors would move on as soon as prices fall. But they don't. They stay. They search. They protect coins for decades. The reason is simple. Coin collecting is driven by psychology, history, and emotion just as much as it is by value. The 1916 1-cent is a perfect example of this deeper connection. The collector's mindset. Collectors don't see coins the way normal people do. Where others see small change, collectors see time capsules. Every coin represents a frozen moment in history. For a collector, owning a 1916 penny is like owning a piece of pre-war America. This mindset is what keeps demand alive, even when prices are not skyrocketing. Passion creates stability. Why early wheat pennies stay relevant. Early wheat pennies, including the 1916 1-cent, hold a special place in U.S. coin collecting. They represent a period before major global conflict changed the world forever. Coins from this era feel pure to collectors, made with traditional methods, solid metal, and classical design. As time passes, these coins become even older, and that age increases their historical importance. Generational demand in the future. Every generation discovers coin collecting in its own way. Older collectors often grew up with wheat pennies still in circulation. Younger collectors discover them through family collections, online content, and history interest. This generational handoff keeps the market alive. The 1916 1-cent benefits from this cycle because it sits at the early edge of a popular coin series. Long-term trends in coin collecting. Coin markets do not move fast like stocks or crypto. They move slowly, steadily, and over long periods of time. Prices rise gradually as supply decreases and demand remains constant or grows. Coins like the 1916 penny are not hype coins. They are foundation coins. Their value is supported by history, not trends. Why supply keeps shrinking. No new 1916 pennies will ever be made. That fact alone makes every surviving coin more important over time. Coins are lost, damaged, or destroyed every year. This silent reduction in supply slowly increases scarcity. Scarcity is one of the strongest forces in collecting. Storage, protecting history. How a coin is stored can decide its future. Improper storage can cause corrosion, scratches, and permanent damage. Collectors take storage very seriously because once damage happens, it cannot be reversed. Even a valuable coin can lose appeal if it is poorly stored. Common storage mistakes. One major mistake is keeping old coins loose in pockets, drawers, or jars. Another is storing them in plastic that contains chemicals which react with metal over time. Humidity is also a silent enemy, especially for copper coins like the 1916 1-cent. These mistakes slowly destroy the surface and originality that collectors value. Proper storage methods. Collectors prefer dry environments, stable temperatures. At the end of every story, one question remains. Was it worth it? Not just in money, but in meaning. The 1916 1-cent is not a coin that screams value. It doesn't shine like gold or promise instant wealth. Yet after understanding its journey, its history, and its survival, one thing becomes clear. This coin was never meant to impress at first glance. It was meant to last, a coin that outlived its time. The 1916 1-cent was created for daily use, not for collectors. It was meant to be spent, lost, and replaced. And yet more than 100 years later, it still exists. It survived wars, economic depression, metal shortages, and changing currencies. That survival alone gives it meaning beyond numbers. The question of value, keep or sell. So, should you keep a 1916 penny or sell it? The honest answer depends on why you own it. If your goal is fast profit, this coin may not deliver excitement. But if your goal is long-term appreciation, history, and preservation, it holds real strength. Many experienced collectors choose to keep coins like this, not because of today's price, but because of tomorrow's story, a perfect coin for new collectors. For beginners, the 1916 1-cent is an ideal entry into coin collecting. It is old, historically important, and still achievable. It teaches the most important lessons: patience, research, and respect for originality. Every collector remembers the coin that started their journey. For many, it is a wheat penny. What this coin teaches us? This coin teaches us that value is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it hides in worn surfaces and faded details. The 1916 1-cent reminds us that history does not disappear. It waits to be noticed. In a world moving faster every year, this coin forces us to slow down. The danger of chasing hype. Modern markets are full of hype, shortcuts, and exaggerated promises. Coins like the 1916 penny stand in contrast to that culture. They reward knowledge, not noise. They grow slowly, not explosively. And that is exactly why they endure. Preservation is the real investment. The greatest decision you can make with a 1916 1-cent is not when to sell it, but how to protect it. Proper storage, patience, and respect will always matter more than quick action. When you preserve a coin, you preserve its future. A final thought for viewers. The next time you see a small worn penny, don't rush past it. Look closer. Ask questions. Because history often hides in places we ignore the most. And sometimes all it takes is one coin to change the way you see the past. Closing words. The 1916 1-cent is not just a coin. It is a reminder. A reminder that small things can carry great stories. And that time, not size, is what gives true value.